Right guys, hope you're all doing really well out there. This is a really fun one. So basically it's a basic 6-2-5-1 jazz progression with a diminished 7 thrown in there and a secondary dominant, so a dominant on the 3 chord. If there's anything that I've said there that didn't make sense, by the way, just comment below. I'd be more than happy to do a video on them specific concepts. But the whole point today is how we can tie together a chord progression by effectively adding in a bass line around it. So to begin with, our first chord, beautiful chord here. So we've got an A minor 11. Then we'll move in to the minor 2 chord with a sharpened 9th. Then the dominant chord, dominant 5. We're playing that as a G13. Then to the 1 chord, which is like a 9, a C add 9, with an A in there. It's kind of making it a 9, like an 11, add 11. So from there, got an F add 9, a B flat 5 for all intents and purposes, B minor flat 5, all intents and purposes a B diminished, and then an E7. So the concept goes like this. We're going to connect each chord from either a semitone above or a semitone below. For example, on the 1 chord, on the minor 6 chord here, the first chord, we can approach it via the 4th fret of the E string into the root on the 5th fret of E, or from above, so the 6th fret down to the 5th fret. Similarly, on the minor 2 chord, the D minor with the sharpened 9th. So the root note is on the 5th fret of the A string, so you could either come at it from the 6th fret of the A string down or from the 4th fret. And this is really where you can just be really creative and have fun with it. There is no hard and fast rules, so you can play around with what approach you choose to do. So the idea is that it's like a semitone approach. Similarly on the G13, we could go 2-3 on the root note of E, or 4-3. So from the top. And then on our little add 9, add 11 thing going on here, which is 3 on A, 2 on D, 2 on G, 3 on B. Same thing, so the root's on A, so we could go 4-3 or 2-3. The F add 9. Same thing, our root is on the D string, 3rd fret. So we could go 2-3, 4-3. Then the B minor flat 5. Root's on the A string, so we could go 1-2, 3-2. And then just to resolve the sequence, you just hit that low E and then just approach and loop the sequence. That's where you can have some real fun here, looping that sequence around. So when you hit the E, the dominant 3 chord there, you can approach back up to the minor 6 by going. So that was open, 2, 4, 5, and then you back around on yourself. So what would make sense if I slowed this down and kind of just demonstrated that whole concept. Really heavy with the swing, and I'm doing effectively a basic jazz rhythm. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, and. So I'm playing on the and of the 3, and just keep that swing nice and heavy throughout. just a really good fun sequence to just muck about with. And yeah, as you get more familiar with that, you can play around with the chords, add in some nice little melodic phrases around them, and yeah, you'll have a really cool sequence on your hands there. So basically, writing in leading tones from either a semitone above or below the root, keeping the swing nice and heavy, and then a basic jazz rhythm throughout. So a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and yeah, just have fun with that one this weekend. As I say, if there was anything that I covered there that was a bit too heavy, a little bit too complex, please comment below. Be more than happy to explain and elaborate in a future video. So take care out there. Have a great weekend.